Hello, my name is FM Sway, and welcome to the KOF Match of the Day. Okay, really, seriously, I'm just fucking around here. I'm just actually checking the sound. If you guys can hear me, please say something or whatever. I'll put the volume down. This is just a regular YouTube video, etc, etc, etc. And as you can see, this is pretty much something that I've... My name is FM Sway. Oops. And welcome to the KOF. That's godlike. That's what I do for not turning off the thing. Anyways, we're back here. And yes, this is the KOF match of the day. So I'll be doing a little bit of an explanation on what I'm doing here. First of all, let's just change this music here because I literally just chose that on my ass. Music. Let's see. Something that's just pretty much says, hey, let's talk about this. Oops, whatever, guys. Oh, what the fuck is 8th edition? Really, guys? Yeah, we're in there. Alright. Now that I got the swag music coming up here, I can talk about what this stream is all about. Pretty much the KOF stream of the KOF match of the day is just something that I wanted to do while I'm recuperating my hand. Right now I'm doing I'm currently rehabilitating my hand after a severe burn, and so I can't do the Kings of Online as much as I want to. That being said, I did want to do something for you guys, so I thought to myself, hey, why not do something like some analysis, you know, some commentary. Of course, I don't want to do commentary all the time. I want to do something, you know, a little bit more exciting. You know, I want to be a really good player. But since I'm here, and since I'm rehabilitating, and since you guys, you know, followed me, thank you guys to all 39 of you. I think there's 39 of you followers here. Let me just like see. Nope. Anyways, there's the dashboard. Turn that shit off right now really quick. Since you guys are here, and I want to thank all 38 of you guys who are following me to watch this channel. And I really wanted to at least, you know, be more consistent in my stream, so I wanted to introduce something called the KOF match of the day. And basically how we're going to do this is pretty simple. I'm going to be watching a match, and it's going to be any kind of match. It's going to be completely random, or it could be a match that you guys can send through me through my email or through my YouTube, which is youtube.com/NatsukeShift. And if you're watching this on YouTube, it'll be on the description, or you're just watching it anyways. Or it could be on my twitch.tv account, which you can just, you know, private message me anytime. And so we're going to be watching an entire set, just one set. It's going to be really fast, really quick. We're going to be watching a set in its entirety. No actual analysis or commentary to start off with. You're going to hear me in my reactions because it's probably the first time I'm going to be watching it. And from there, directly after the set, I will replay it back. But this time around, we'll be starting and pausing over and over as I analyze this match. And then from there, it's over. It's done. Pretty quick, pretty fast, pretty short and sweet. And as you can see, I've added this nice, beautiful little Twitch chat on my stream, so that way they can see you guys talk. That way, if it's on the YouTube, you guys can say whatever, and I can discuss with you. That being said, it's going to be very short stream, very quick. Yeah, so let me see what's going on here. Alright, so the match I'm probably going to be watching, oh hell no. Let me pause this first. Yeah, we're going to be watching this one. I wanted to do something that I've never watched yet, and since I was at the Battle Royal, which you guys should have been watching as well, on Saturday, shouts to Secret Society. Since I was at the Battle Royal at NYC, which Mario E won, by the way, I was unable to watch the NorCal Regionals top 4 that day, and so we're going to watch a certain match of it, and I chose KaneBlueRiver versus ArcadeShock 4-Leaf. I was going to do KaneBlueRiver versus KaneBlueRiver versus ArcadeShock Reynolds, but I was like, let me just do something, you know, with players, you know, who people aren't really aware, you know, people don't really know. I mean, I think people would know Four Leaf, but I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of videos of Reynolds there. So let's, you know, add some more. And before I even play this video, I just want to give some disclaimers. I do not own this video. This video is copyrighted by NorCal Regionals 2014 and anyone who is associated with NorCal Regionals. I do not own 8ARC. I do not have any rights to 8ARC or anything like that. It is copyrighted to 8ARC. I want to give a shout out to NorCal Regionals for this great, for allowing us to watch KOFXIII. You know, the top 8. What else? I do not own the music that I will be playing here. Most of the music that you will be playing will be played by Graphics Guru. I will send you a I'll put a link of it later. And I think that's pretty much it when it comes to disclaimers. All rights to this video, all rights to the match video really belong to NorCal Regionals and whoever else. So that being said, all right, we're gonna start this match really quickly. I'm just gonna check out something for a minute. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna watch the match now. Here we go.
And we're about set to begin here.
This is Four Leaf, right?
Oh man, Nico already trying to get in his head.
A little banter pregame.
Yeah. Like, you don't understand. I'm going to beat you.
No, again, I'm not analyzing anything during this duration. I will just be watching the match with you guys. You'll be hearing me with my little clips, my little, you know, reactions, whatever. You guys are welcome to chat anytime. Oh,
hopefully. God.
you know what? I'm gonna leave the chat right there. It's gonna change anyway.
I've seen it enough times today to know that if you're gonna do something about the shoulder, do it before it hits, or just gamble on the invincible reversal. Got that drop kick coming.
At the same time, if not, KaneBlueRiver was actually put into losers by Reynolds.
Right.
So if he makes it back
as far
to
as
grand finals,
I think Reynolds won this.
Double
I'm not entirely sure.
He climbed his way.
I'm back, baby. Now, Mature might have a couple of
wow, he's a mature player. Okay. I think I know this guy.
He's definitely going to get in spaces as far as jumping goes, but he may not be able to counter it. Oh, man, got to be careful of that, though. Oh, man,
wow.
That's not a good idea.
That's not
This
a good
looks
thing
like
at all.
such inexperience with this matchup with most players.
Oh, yeah, he better know how mature plays.
Just getting one hit on his way out. Mature goes down. Four Leaf now leaving it up to Leona, who has really long legs, so her low B is very good for range poking. Oh, man.
Wow.
He
Doesn't hit his head down far enough.
yeah, man. Oh, man, you know that's coming. He's going to do it.
Oh.
Head crush. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, just keep him at sweep range. Just
Right.
keep sweeping, man.
Keep KaneBlueRiver in check. Give him another tool to work with. Oh,
Good
man.
overhead.
Oh, good block.
Oh, but he gets
He made him waste that drop kick. He might get one more before the end of the round, but I think he'll be dead before that. And you know, Leona can keep him out.
Goddamn.
It's not like she doesn't have the tools to keep people like riding away from her.
Four Leaf really playing this really well, keeping his face
Oh,
out.
very nice. No, he went for another one though. And that third jump was just
EX shoulder.
ouch.
Once again, right in his murdering enemy teams.
That's right, man. Just the shoulder.
Once again, before they start, again, I'm be playing this match in its entirety, no starting and stopping, and no analysis.
All
Just
about
reaction.
Latina now.
Oh,
he got him.
Pop.
Wah, wah.
Okay, well, let's see how KaneBlueRiver's other characters deal with this Athena. She's got everything she needs to be an annoying little so-and-so.
I find her actually very annoying.
Yeah, she is.
In gameplay and in character.
Aggravating.
Oh, wow.
I was expecting command throw.
That was close.
Oh,
there
into
was
the
one of
command
them.
grab.
Not
Oh,
that
that
one.
was so tough. Never
Oh, that's
mind.
you. Hey, that far stance C confirmed. Very nice from Four Leaf. Gonna confirm. Sticks the landing.
What?
I don't even know what's going on anymore. Oh my god!
Oh,
I'm bringing it
fucking
back.
hey, Nico,
Those
what
are
is
the sloppers right there.
Fuck.
Athena from downtown with the confirm. That's broken. Nerf this character. Wow, stuffs it.
Oh,
EX lead. There we go.
That was a really good confirm.
No meter though. But still,
Yeah,
decent ender.
Oh, great OP right there.
Oh, keep jumping.
He's just doing it, man. He's all like, I hope he's on the ground when I do this command grab. That's not safe. Ah.
And the EX splash is to dunk them down.
EX belly flop.
Dunkaroos. They still make those apparently.
Oh, really?
I was honestly shocked myself.
Hey, man, cookies and cream will never go out of style. Does Four-Leaf have an answer for this Raiden? Does he have an answer for this Raiden? He took way too much damage.
If you guys can hear me, by the way,
Yeah.
say it on the
And
chat.
had to
Yeah, I
pick
just
it
want to
all
make
up
sure.
with Athena. Almost at it. But it just
Oh, what's
seems
good,
like
Des?
that seems a little unnecessary.
Once again, guys, this is the KOF match of the day. We're just going to be doing a full set. What the fuck was that?
Oh, nice.
Good shoulder. They blocked.
I don't know, it's just too much right now.
Can't be jumping
Oof.
at him.
That's
Very
tough.
dangerous. I'd say play strong ground game against Raiden. Oh, got the cross up.
Oh, he wanted to do. Oh my God! Come on, you know what's coming. Oh,
Oh.
stopped it in that window. Good cross up. Gets him grabbed.
Could have done a lot more with that, man.
Not long for this
Oh
round.
my
Another
god.
cross up. I wasn't expecting that one either.
Yo, Raiden, end that hitbox.
Four-Leaf hanging his head in confusion and rage and sadness all at the same time.
The thing about Raiden is you can't take to the skies against that man.
No, you can't because he's
Stay on the
got
ground.
upper body armor, bro. You're not going to pinpoint that window every time.
If you want to jump in on Raiden, you have your head in the clouds.
Right.
Wow. You need to stay grounded with that. Be real.
All right, Leona, if he can take, if he all right, never
Oh, God.
Now, I would have gone for a different punish, but the point is he did not get hit by the drop kick. Oh, man, he is making him guess. Oh, man, just go.
Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that.
Now, that is probably,
I'll throw it down.
Now, I will say, he's got enough meter to blow up the.
And he drops him. You gotta really kill those characters because they will put you down.
I was going to say that I think the V-Slasher beats Auto Guard.
I'm not sure actually.
No. I didn't want to. No. No.
He went for his Auto Guard C, and she just did V-Slasher, and she beat him. Because she's got some invincibility on her, so you can't hit her out of it. That's for sure.
Athena being a character that really
Oh,
enjoys
that is so fucked up.
There it is.
and yet encroaching upon others, and it's annexing their personal space.
Yes. Oh my God.
Wow.
Four-Leaf goes down.
And
Third
that's
place.
it.
KaneBlueRiver
Moving
advances
up
to
to
Grand Finals.
grand finals.
Oh,
Grand
shit, that's
finals
2 out of
are
3.
3 out of 5.
Reynolds, of course, coming out of winners.
This is the underdog double jeopardy.
Why do I think it was 3 out of 5
the
for?
man, the king, standing on his throne, and here comes the challenger who was already pushed down.
Alright, guys. So that was KaneBlueRiver versus ArcadeShock's own Four-Leaf. Not entirely sure who that player is. If I'm supposed to know, I'm really sorry. But yeah, we're just gonna be. So that's gonna be the match that we're gonna be analyzing today. So I'm gonna be replaying that all the way from the beginning.
Oh, very
Oh
nice.
wait, no, I gotta pause this shit. Let's see. I think this is it. Yeah. All right. So pretty much, what we're gonna do here is just we're gonna be watching this match, and I'm gonna be analyzing it. I'll be honest with you. I didn't plan this really well. So, I mean, and I was watching it because I never actually watched this match yet. So, but I have a lot of mature experience, so I'm going to be telling you pretty much what could have been done. That being said, Four-Leaf, again, you know, 3rd place in NorCal Regionals. So if he knows some tech that I don't, hey, you know, that's how it's going to be working out. Alright, so I'm going to be lowering the volume a little bit now this time around. And we're going to put a little bit nice little swag music here today. Let's see. Alright, there we go.
By Reynolds.
Right.
So if he makes it back.
Alright, so no. Oh wow, 7 people. 7 people are watching this. Holy crap. Shouts to all 7 of you guys. If you guys want to follow this channel, again, I will be doing this every single day now. I'll be doing a match of the day. If you want me to analyze a certain match, please follow my channel. You can message me on my Twitch account as well, or you could also message me on my YouTube account, which this video will be posted on. I will be making these videos every single day while I'm rehabilitating my hand. So I really hope you guys can enjoy it. So like, yeah. So anyways, yeah. Now, for the people who have watched my channel beforehand, you guys already know that I always play some music here because, I mean, yeah, that's how it's gonna work. And all right, I really should have thought this. I really should have thought this stream through. Anyways, let's start the match.
The grand finals. That'll be a pretty interesting double jeopardy. Is that he climbed his way.
I'm back, baby.
All right, so mature. All right, let me pause it first. First of all, mature. Problem with matures, with most mature players, they really want to abuse that standing LK, and that LK is really negative. Well, it's not really super negative on block, but it's really abusable. Now let's see. I'm not entirely sure how 4-leaf is going to work. One of my experiences on this matchup is that it is really easy for mature. That being said, it is hard for her to air ride. And the reason why is because really the only thing that she can do would be her jumping C, which pretty much loses to the jumping CD from Raiden, or her DP, you know, the big arc slasher thingy. So it's really going to be complicated for mature to get through. So pretty much her game plan is going to be knock Raiden down, have a very good ground game. You're going to be seeing that really much here. See it like that. Her air normals are not really good, because especially when he has the armor. It's just going to be spamming that a lot more too. That's very unsafe against Raiden. That's very unsafe against command grab people in general. That was a really bad decision. Again, mature, her EXDP so heavily negative on block, and the problem that she had in that case is that she was, well, 4-leaf was trying to take it to the air much too often. Really, you just have to have a solid ground game and knock him down as fast as possible, and then from there, you can start your little mix-up. You can do your little, you know, your little cross-ups or whatever the heck you want. Again, he's a really big hitbox, so you have to abuse that as much as possible. And you see this, where he's now suddenly having a much more ground-based game. You know, especially with Leona. Oh my God, Nico. There we go. And I guess for a Leona player, you really have to establish the space a lot more. You have to tell him that he can't jump on you for free, which he already did with the Moon Slasher. So you're noticing how Nico just stopped jumping altogether. Really, he's like, oh, wait a minute, this is a problem. You know, like, let's see what happens there. That's a safe jump set up, and 4-leaf fell for it, and he's gonna fall for it more than once. So yeah. So right now, Nico, KaneBlueRiver, he's pretty much in the lead with this, and I'm pretty sure he's not gonna do anything like really harsh with Akina. Yeah, it's gonna be really just solid stick. I don't know why Nico started off with that, but it's okay. Yeah, you don't go airborne against Leona at all. And Nico pretty much recognized that pretty much 10 seconds into the match. Now, I'm not entirely sure how this matchup is, but I'm going to assume that because of Takuma and he has a very low profile hop, it just makes it easier. That being said, he's falling for the... Oh my God, what the hell? Oh, it's this thing. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, got him. Oh, just dropped the combo. Oh, what? Nico! Oh my God. That was just sloppy. Like, let's just pause it right. I'm not even gonna replay that. Like, that's pretty bad. They both cracked. It was panic mode. They really just mentally, they just really cracked. They're like, oh my God, wait a minute, we need to kill him as fast as possible. Optimus game plan: stay out of the air. Ground, fireballs, lots of fireballs. Stop hopping, and there we go. Safe jump setup. Oh, I'm not entirely sure if command grabs can actually beat that safe jump setup, and he reversaled again. And okay, so that's match number 1. KaneBlueRiver takes that over ArcadeShock 4-Leaf on the first match. And the problem I'm immediately seeing is that I don't think 4-Leaf is completely aware of the safe jump setups that are happening. Pretty much that's what that's what Vice and Raiden are really all about. A lot of safe jump setups going on, and they're really simple, really. Especially they do command grab and they do a safe jump setup. For Raiden, it'll be a command grab, and then it'll go to a hyper hop, and he can actually decide whether or not it goes front or back, and so that's a really good thing. For Vice, it's going to be a double hop into, I think that was a standing CD or a standing D. I'm not entirely sure, but that is a 4-frame safe jump setup, so that's not going to entirely work. Let's see how he adjusts in this case. As for Nico, he's a really, I think his experience in Korea has really allowed him to, to understand how the spacing works. He's just much more safer player now. And you see 4-Leaf, he's just like, oh man, what do I do? Yeah, so I mean, for mature, stick to the ground a lot more, and I really think that you should start using the far standing LK a lot more in this case. And the fireball is really effective, but just not at that range. That's not safe. He jumped again. That's a really bad thing. He has to be aware that that's the lag, I guess, of the video. Yeah, he has to be aware that there's no lower invincibility off that armor. Okay, he got lucky that one. He actually caught the later frames of that tackle, but I don't know why he should be going. Oh, he rolled. That's really, really risky, and that was risky as well. That was bad. Mature really needs to stay in the ground a lot more against Raiden, and it's all about the precious knockdown. Again, you do also have the privilege of a 3-frame standing C as a mature player, so you have to establish that as well. Also, you could also really, when he starts jumping, you can't really anti-air it very well because of his standing CD is so good. And alright, there you go. Alright. Now Nico is not going to start jumping, and now he's going to start thinking about the overhead. And now he got smacked by the low. Oh, damn. That was a really hard read. Actually, it was a good reaction. And the overhead. Good thing on Nico. Nico actually realized, wait a minute, the only thing I really have to be scared of at that moment is just the low. And she's at a range. Leona was at a range where the low was not really going to connect. We really couldn't really hit confirm off of anything because he didn't have any charge. So I mean, this is really looking free for KaneBlueRiver. Oh man, and alright, yeah, the really big problem is that he's jumping a whole lot. And to Nico, that's definitely saying that, hey, this guy's ground game is not solid enough, and I can just jump on him for free. You notice that he's not even anti-airing anymore. He's just pretty much trying to land as much damage, and that's going to be a safe jump setup, and done. I didn't even go through the third music of my goddamn playlist. Alright, well, I'm going to let this play anyways, but that was pretty much the KOF match of the day. That was KaneBlueRiver versus ArcadeShock 4-Leaf. The points of the match for 4-Leaf. 1, there was a severe lack of Raiden knowledge, which is kind of weird because I always had a feeling, I kind of had the feeling that he, Raiden was a bit more known. But then again, in the East Coast, there's way more Raiden players, I feel. Raiden is really all about owning the air. Raiden owns the air with that jumping CD. He has a really good anti-air, a preemptive anti-air with his spit, and you also have to be careful about his command grab. That being said, really, if you stay in the mid-range, he's not going to be doing much. You can actually preemptive a lot of things if you have a very decent jab. If you stay in the mid-range with Raiden, you're going to be doing really, really well. I'm going to replay that match again as I'm talking. As I talk about this Raiden matchup, because you're going to be noticing that when he stays in the mid-range, he actually does fairly well. That being said, if he's in the corner and he starts resorting to a lot of very unsafe things, and you see that, hopefully I can get to that point again. Alright, there it is. Yeah, right here. See this? That mid-range that he was just in? Oh, god damn it. I got to be faster. There we go. This mid-range right here, for mature and for most other characters, that's pretty much Raiden's worst place to be in. Unless he's doing a charge or some sort of, or anything else, he's not going to be doing much in this range. He doesn't have a lot of options. He does have the mist, but I mean, you could pretty much think of something while he's doing it. Like you have a good amount of time to think, like, oh, you know, what are his options? And his options are really severely limited when it comes to Raiden in this range. And you're going to be noticing that she's just going to immediately do that. She's going to do pretty much just a regular A version DP. And really, the only thing KaneBlueRiver can do with that is, well, he can actually do either an EX DP or he could also do, you know, the tackle. But the tackle is really it's really hard at that range because they can catch you at the recovery frames and they're gonna land a counter hit, you know. And again, there's no lower invincibility, there's no lower armor when it comes to facing Raiden at that range. So when you're facing a Raiden, for anybody there, even for 4-leaf, you know, keep track of that range. Be there and just realize that you can kind of like poke him out of a lot of stuff and just force him to do a lot of things. If he starts jumping, you could backdash and anti-air, or you could dash under. If he starts hopping, you're gonna preemptive it anyways, or get a trade off with a jab, and it just tells him, hey, you know, you can't jump on him. What else does he have? He's gonna have an EX deep. He's gonna have an EX tackle. That's a lot of risk for a Raiden player. He can get punished from that. It's a really severe. That's a really harsh punish. There's a lot of recovery on it. There's a lot of stuff, so you know you have to be careful. And not to mention, he can't command grab off of you there. What else can he do? Neo Max. And there, that was one of the unfortunate things. Another thing for mature players: don't use that setup against command grab characters. I am dead serious. Don't use that setup where he does, you know, where they do the DP and they land the first DP, right? And they do close standing C into the C version of that DP. That is a really, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna go back there anyways. It's around here, yeah. Here, standing CD, that thing, no, don't do that. Command grabs all the time. Don't roll either against that setup. You really have to guess where that roll is, really. And mature, you know, she didn't get it. And once you get him on the ground, you can do a lot of things. You can fireball spam him, especially for mature. Her fireball is huge, especially against a huge body like this guy. And you see that where he's immediately staying in this certain range right here. Look at that. Immediately, she now has advantage. You know, and then he's gonna be forced to do something else. Like there's nothing else that he cannot possibly do. All right. Okay, that was unsafe. Oh, he didn't properly punish that. And what Nico is pretty much doing, oh, see that? That was, again, the same exact range as last time. It just, you know, like Raiden, severely limited in terms of that range. And that's why he's really bad against characters like EX Iori, EX Kyo, guys with low profile hops, or guys with hops who have hop options that are just miles above better than his. You know, he has to really make a really hard read when it comes to that. Well, Nico pretty much realizes that, hey, he's not properly punishing that certain range, so he's just gonna start, you know, pestering him with a lot of things. All right, there, see that? There's nothing he could have done. Oh, he decided to hop. He gave up a lot of room. That was a really godlike reaction, by the way. Right there, there's nothing he can do. Look at that. Oh well, he went a bit too overzealous at that point. Really, he could just chill there. He could even, you know, spam lights. You can do a lot of things, but he just, you know, don't do something like an overhead. You know, I'm not entirely sure if the overhead is safe or not. But he went for it many times. I think that's like the 5th time he tried to go for it. And for Apina, just fireball trap. Really, just fireball trap. Don't approach. That was a really good block, by the way. Okay, that was a great block. Holy crap! And that's gonna hurt. Okay. So at this point, oh, I don't know about this point. Like right now, he could actually EXDP it. I don't think that's going to cross up. At that point, he should have just backed off. He didn't have any reason to move in. Really, he had the life lead. He had 45 seconds on the clock. If he had killed Raiden in some way or another, you know, he could have just spammed the crap out of him. There's nothing that he could have done. He could have jumped, but he would have been fireball trapped. You know, he wasn't patient enough. I think he just wanted Raiden out of the sprint as much as possible, and I think it's gonna get DP'd here, yeah. So that's the match. That's pretty much the entire match. It is a severe lack of Raiden knowledge. So the points of the game versus Raiden. Number 1, don't jump on Raiden. Number 2, don't hop on Raiden. Number 3, you got to really keep a solid ground game in order to make Raiden respect you. And Raiden who does not respect you will start jumping on you with CD, spam the crap out of you, push you into a corner, and really just pester you with a lot of things until you start blocking and he's gonna command grab you. That's pretty much it. Raiden is a momentum-based character. He has a really bad lack of reversals. So I mean, you just need one hit. And that's pretty much the thing. Like, once you get that one hit off of Raiden, he has to guess a lot. He falls for a lot of vortexes because he has a giant hitbox. That being said, you know, he didn't do much really good against the other characters. He just got mindfucked by Raiden, and well, he got destroyed. I'm not entirely sure if they faced off each other to begin with. Maybe. I mean, 4-Leaf was in the losers bracket. I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, because I remember 4-Leaf was in the winners bracket and he lost against and this is Reynolds. I'm not gonna do that. Like this, this was a really short little stream that I was gonna do to you guys. This is the KOF match of the day, and this is pretty much all I'm going to do. If you have any questions, you know, please feel free to tell me on the stream. As you can see, the chat is there. It's in big letters. You know what? In fact, I'm actually going to increase it because, you know, why not, right? Yeah, whatever. Okay, we're just gonna leave it here, guys. Now I'm OCD. And I hope you guys could hear me, by the way. I put the volume as low as possible when it comes to this music. But if you guys have any kinds of questions, feel free to tell me. You know, I'm actually fairly confident in the Raiden and Takuma matchup, so that way I can give you a lot of advice on it. I also have played Mature in the past. I made her until the bitter end, where I just thought, hey, I'll just play regular kill. So if you have any questions about Mature, that would be good as well. But yeah, you got a lot of good information in terms of the Raiden matchup, at least. When it comes to Takuma and Vice, well, Takuma is really all about fireball pressure, low profile hops, and it's all really just gonna set up the command grab. Really, think when you face a Takuma, really the only thing they're looking for is to command grab the crap out of you. At the end of the day, you know, they want you to think of the command grab. In reality, you don't have to do anything, and the reason why is because the command grab I think you could actually beat it with a normal throw. You know, so you don't have to really worry too much about it. Also, you have the option of an alt guard. So yeah, you could take a lot of things in terms of Takuma. Actually, let me see how he did well. How he did against Takuma. I don't think he did well at all. Actually, let me see this match too. Right. I think he actually beat her here. Yeah, there we go. He established the space, and then now it's pretty much telling Raiden, hey, you can't jump on me. Now he's gonna approach, and this range right here is perfect. Notice how the range is there's nothing he can do. Really, there's nothing he can do at that range. He just consistent pestering, you know, at that mid range, and he lost. Well, because he went for a really hard read. That's his fault. That's pretty much his fault. Whatever. And I think he's dead here. You know, you think you have options, but I mean, you know, KaneBlueRiver, he wasn't worried either by standing at that particular range. Here we go. It's gonna be a fireball war. You're getting a little too loud for this music. Good anti-air. Alright, and Takuma, see there we go. That's all he's doing. He's just gonna set up for a command grab, really. And this is where the clusterfuck happened. And for 4-leaf, he just cracked. He really, I felt, should have just wasted the whole thing. Really, I mean, obviously you got scared, but like he should have just wasted that HD meter as long as possible. But he lucked out here by just both of them panicked. It was a really clusterfuck. And for Opina around this point, Vice's main point, and now we're gonna face Vice, and her main thing is her jumping CD with meter. If she has meter, if she doesn't have meter, pester her. Pretty much just go in. But if she has meter, you have to be a bit more cautious. You know. Because that happens. Anywhere juggle off that EX sleeve, and it's gonna be a safe jump setup. I'm actually not entirely sure if he could have punished that teleport, and he challenged the safe jump, which is not the right thing to do at such late in the game. Okay, guys, so you've learned a bit. Hopefully this stream was really good for you guys, really educational. I really hope that you guys learned something here. That's pretty much the KOF match of the day. Shoutouts to KaneBlueRiver and ArcadeShock 4-leaf. 4-leaf, I really hope you know that you learned from the loss. Congrats on KaneBlueRiver on placing second at the NorCal Regionals 2014. Congrats to ArcadeShock Reno, who is, I guess, AS 4-leaf's teammate. This is the match of the day. My name is FM Sway. If you guys want to give me any match videos that you want me to analyze in the future, feel free to message me on my account. Why am I talking like I am freaking Captain Kirk from Star Trek? Star Trek, right? Star Trek. And you can either go here on my FM Sway. Hold on, I'm typing as we speak. You can either message me here on you know, twitch.tv/FSway, or you can follow my YouTube. Stop talking like that, you idiot. YouTube.com. Or you could also message me here on YouTube. You can also follow me. Actually, I don't. That's not it. Oh yeah, wait, yeah. You can also follow me on Full Metal at Full Metal Sway on Twitter. Once I get back to the King, once I get my hand rehabilitated again, I really hurt my hand during a fire, so I can't be playing the Kings of Online, which is unfortunate. So I'll be sidelined for quite a while. You could also, you know, be sure to watch it once I come back. Of course, we are a proud member of the Dream Cancel Network. So yeah, I'll be posting this up in YouTube really soon. So be sure to, you know, follow me, and I hope to give you more advice sometime soon. Anyways, guys, I'll see you.